Good morning YouTube, Ian here from Coolice Charge Case and Power Supplies. Hope you're all safe and well and enjoying the day wherever you are in the world, or evening with your loved ones or whatever. But anyway, without further ado, I've got a charge case I'd like to quickly show you before I finish putting in the screws to hold the deck down and then close the lid and obviously then put it in its cardboard box ready to go to its new owner. I'll keep this one short and sweet. Basically, we've got two ISDT P20s in this one. So literally I've put the P20s on either side of the case, if you like, and then of course then we've got channel 2 at the back and channel 1 denoted with my obviously laser etched and cut laminate acrylic legends, and of course then obviously I've put the balance port connection points as well, just as another further indication of which end goes up what end. And of course then I've modified the XH shells as well, kind of thing, so they'll accept 2 to 8S XH connectors in there, and of course that's common across the thing. So we've got the first one on this side, second one on this side, and again it's kind of mirrored on the middle. And then slap bang in the middle we've got an ISDT P30, and of course then with the two channel 1 and channel 2 brought out down the front. The chargers were supplied to me by the customer. He already had these, was using them, obviously I'm guessing separately kind of thing. He said obviously I'd like to put them in a charge case. That he came obviously to the right place for that. First time obviously I've used a P20 in this instance, so I had to wait around until I got it sent from him to obviously determine the cutouts, which effectively turned out I think to be roughly the same as the P30, just slightly smaller obviously in the square shape, and then of course then work out the 3D printed brackets to secure them in place. So that was nice and simple. We've then got the typical 9733 radial fan standing vertical at the back with the vent slots cut into the 10mm polypropylene deck again as normal. XT90 as an input and an output with the battery isolator switch, the 100 amp battery isolator switch there. So obviously in the on position, the internal PSUs then obviously provide positive power to the chargers and this XT90 port. In the off position then, that severs the positive connection from the power supplies to the chargers and that port, and obviously the USB charge port there. And of course then that XT90 becomes your power input point using a LiPo or other if you're away from electric. AC socket on this side, and I've got the flappy one as well there. I've already plugged that in because I was going to turn that on briefly in a minute and just show you it all light up as normal. Obligatory sticker in the lid as another indication to say, right, when on AC power, switching on position, when on DC power, switching off position, and do not connect AC and DC input at the same time. That's the best thing you can obviously do, and obviously it's quite prominent in the lid there, so the customer will see that as soon as he opens that up. So not much more to obviously show on this one. Wasn't going too elaborate on this one. So no LEDs, no logos or anything like that. There is of course then, because it's the Max 505 case that we've built it into, there is the possibility to obviously have one of my basic lid tidies or something more elaborate later down the line if the customer so requested. But for now, I think he's going to be happy with this. So Alex, when you watch this, I hope you're happy when it arrives. And that's it. What I can do actually, we can leave that running for a few more